Hello everybody and welcome to episode 87 of the Le Mans Odyssey. It's up for debate, but I believe this is the biggest game in the club's history. A chance to conquer France's champions and make our way into the semi-finals of the Champions League, which would be absolutely immense. And obviously we have no change in the title fight. Just one game occurred in between our first leg, 1-1 draw, and we defeated Monaco 2-0 and they overcame Montpellier 3-1. So massive games for both teams, and we each passed our exams, so now it's time to face off against each other another time for the second time, and hopefully this is the time where we finally defeat Marseille yet again for only the third time in my management career. You can see the other game tonight is Real Madrid away home to Shakhtar, but Shakhtar got the home win, so they're under big pressure. In terms of my squad, it's basically as good as you're going to get. The only problem is, of course, Hugo Frogier got himself red carded, so Yamiogo takes his place. Ludovic Robert is injured, and then one other player is unregistered. So Omar Gomez and I think it was Omar Gomez and Kalidou Koulibaly, yes, they both scored in that game, but obviously they need to be rested. So this is our big chance. Can we finally overcome my mortal enemies? The one-sided rivalry has finally got a chance to turn. I finally have a chance to turn the tide of our fortunes and get a wonderful Champions League glory. Making it to the semi-finals will be the greatest honour of my career thus far. But obviously, as I said, the league title race is running out of time. Just 6 games to go. We need to get one result better than Marseille in these remaining games. But we have really difficult games against Montpellier and Bordeaux away from home to overcome. So hopefully Marseille choke after we beat them in this game. I really hope we do win. The penalty miss for Siebe Shrivers and the 2 crashed games were just typical. We really could have won 2 out of the 3 of those attempts, but hopefully my computer is able to handle another attempt at this most magnificent occasion. The Arena will be absolutely bouncing. We've never made it this far in either the Champions League in our 3 attempts or the Europa League in our 1 attempt. So what an occasion this is. And obviously Fusiani Cisse has been struggling for fitness since he didn't get many reserve games, but we just need to keep him fit, and hopefully he'll get his final moment to savour with Le Mans before his long-awaited retirement. His years of service will come to an end at the end of the season. This is our chance to say thank you to all the players who have given their careers to this club through the past and present, and we really want to do it for them. These guys are absolutely exhausted from their high-profile game against Montpellier. We have to make them pay. We must hurt them physically and mentally. We have our golden opportunity. It's staring us in the face. A 0-0 draw is enough to see us through. I want to win to make sure their away goals do not make any difference. This is it. Le Mans, Marseille once again, but for all the marbles in the European stage. I know the league is a different matter. Marseille have those marbles, but it's our chance. It's an open game of 90 minutes, hopefully no stoppage time. This is it. Can Le Mans finally prove their superiority over Marseille, the dominant force of French football since my life began in France 13 years ago, I believe, if I do my maths correct. And an early booking for Carlos Vieiro. That's good news. I don't want him on the pitch. Rakotovic, long ball to Isvan Orban. Shrivers is there. 1-0 in just 5 minutes. And that is the big goal. The big goal from the small man, right where it matters most. Du Shuang injured. The midfield is starting to get decimated. But boy oh boy, what a start to this match. We don't need men sent off. We don't need any injuries. We just need them to choke. We need a second goal in order to make them pay. It's Heitor, and that's Diawara to clear. No mistakes from him today. But Traore goes for a goal. What a start. Siebe Shrivers. That was passion. That was what I was talking about. The passion to overcome the odds. The hunger to make us historically significant. Zagzwase off the line. Thomas Ince Backwards, Dushwan clears. Istvan Orban, who collected his assist, is going wide again. Can he make it? Javicic saved by the goalkeeper. I keep forgetting his name. Perini is playing tonight. What a save. A second goal would make this place erupt for pretty much the one time of the year you'd never expect. Orban! He shoots and he hits the post! Oh, the Le Mans 24 Hours is the only occasion that would make this place erupt once every year. But we have a chance to make the football team the story of the year. It's Martin. Failed corner. He tries again. Nogoraj! Go! 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 2-0 Le Mans! It's surely curtains for Marseille. Let's destroy them now while we can. Oh, Dino Nogoraj, that's why I played him. He scores goals. He believes in his ability. And now Marseille need to score twice. I hope to God the microphone holds out. I'm giving it real punishment. Jordan Martin, that might be his yellow card. No. Thank goodness, he could be on a suspension. Here's Hightor. Back to Traore and another wasted chance. Le Mans, 2 goals to the good. And we have to make this continue. We can't let them in for an inch. We've given up 2-goal leads against them before. We've come back from 2 goals down against them before. And we have to do it now. Orban! Is that Orban? 3-0! And it's all happening again. Chelsea suffered the ire of our wrath. Here last time, it's 4-0! It's 4-0! Zach Swissy! Yes! Get in there! Marseille are destroyed! At long last, the cult of their personalities finally takes a hit. And Javicic, 1v1! It's off the post and it's 5! It's 5-0! I can hardly believe it! This is the best thing that's happened to me in this whole game. And Shakhtar Donetsk are 3-1 up. It's 3-1 in the other game. And Marseille are getting their arses kicked. Left, right, centre. It's all about Le Mans at long last. We have finally proved ourselves. Du Shuang can probably come off at half time. We need to preserve all our players. This is a massive body blow. And hopefully we can guide the title to Le Mans. At long last, and Carlos Fierro scores 5-1 on the night. It's surely not good enough. Our entire forward line have a goal to savour each, and it's half time, the best half of football I've ever seen at this ground, and what a time to do it. 5-1, the fatigue finally makes a difference, and well, I don't want to have them make a magnificent comeback, but unfortunately I just don't fancy Du Shuang, and we need to keep all our midfielders fit. We are low in that department if anyone else gets injured. But what a first half. Absolute magnificence. It really is just perfect. I hate Marseille with all my heart, and now we're finally giving them a piece of our minds. It's taken so long, and our moment is finally here. We'll take off Du Shuang. We can do whatever we like in this half, but obviously conceding goals is a no-no. No, we are fed up of these guys. The goalkeeper's been forced into a mistake. Oh, and Shebe puts it over the bar. It's over the bar. And, well, look at this. Is this the sign of the future? Is Le Mans FC the team to beat in this tournament? I don't know what the Manchester clubs, FC Bayern and Barcelona, have to say about this as Carlos Fierro hits the post. But this is a team that has steamrolled its way through the knockout stages. Despite uncomfortable away ties, we have scored 9 goals against 2 giants of the game at our own ground. And this is really what Fusiani Cisse and company have dreamt of since they signed for the club. Whether they were the day one delights, the new generation, or signings I made myself. And Carlos Fierro is in. Great save by Bernardo. He's not complacent. He is desperate to see us win. He knows how every single one of those defeats feels. And we are finally changing history. I think I'll get rid of Jordan Martin as well. It's all Marseille the second half, and off the bar from Saucedo. So they are doing very well the second half. I need to get Martin off. Yeah, they're doing much better the second half. But my, I love this game when it goes well and hate it when it doesn't. So at least this is a moment to savour. Oh my days, it's gonna be tough to pick a Le Mans Odyssey moment of the year, if I'm honest, but my goodness, Jovanovic on. Everyone else looks perfectly okay to continue. So Jovanovic is our new look midfielder now to join Lecomte and Jovicic in the centre. So 20 minutes to go. I can't see any alternative but a win. This is going to be our finest hour. The Champions League quarterfinals have been a real challenge. Oh, off the bar again. Oh, I have to stick out my tongue and savour that as well. They are finally out of luck. We have destroyed them in the match. We have destroyed their spirits, and hopefully we'll take away what they love the most, which is the domestic league title. That would be immense. We're going to bring on Theory for the last 10 minutes and just basically enjoy ourselves. Fierro is knackered, but he's still on the pitch. I don't know what their manager is eating for breakfast, but he's forgotten his duties to keep his players healthy, and we could just hopefully get to the end of the match, save the game, and find out who our Champions League semi-final opponent is. But that will be a secret until I can upload videos again. But you are going to enjoy this when the chance arrives. Goal for Alejandro Saucedo. It's definitely not enough. They need 3 more goals, and that's surely not going to happen. So even at their weakest, they can still score twice against us. It's really annoying. But here is Umar Yamaogo. Not a good cross, but we can try again. Oh, Saucedo. Alejandro Saucedo gives it away, but he's got it straight back. Oh, and a good save by Bernardo. Well, despite being absolutely knackered, they have done a great job. They're fatigued, exhausted, but they are beaten, and Le Mans are through to the semi-finals as the referee blows the full-time whistle. We have dreams to make a reality, and that has gone beyond my expectations. We have beaten our mortal enemies to the dust, really. They are crumbled, they are inferior, and hopefully they are absolutely drawn to tears because they must not win this league. We have to take it away from them. But there you have it. Shakhtar and Le Mans are 2 underdogs that have progressed, and this is the greatest night in my career. We finally made history for ourselves. Marseille, the only French club to have ever won this competition. Maybe, just maybe, we could make a bit of history of our own. No one in this competition is going to be an easy opponent. It's either going to be Bayern or Manchester City. That's the semi-final draw. And let's just look at what the next result is. It's either Bayern Munich scored at home versus Man City. So that's great. We'll save the game as soon as possible. We've got 3.9 million euros for winning that game. Brilliant from my players. What a cup run this is. So you can read these messages in your own time. But for now, thank you very much, and we'll speak again very soon. Bye bye. Yes.